Hi Aquarius! Welcome to your love reading from November 14th to the 30th, okay? I am in the works of getting a brand new camcorder, so I know that the quality for these videos have been a little bit subpar, but you know, we're working with a camera that's over 10 years old right now. So I did order a new camcorder, and that will be coming this week. So for your December videos, you can expect something way better when it comes to quality, because I looked up this camera and it's 10 megapixels, and that is just so sad. And I would use my phone, but my phone really has like no space on it whatsoever. So I'm kind of stuck with just being on my using this camera at the moment. But I'm going to get a better camera this week, and you can expect the videos to be a lot better. Also, I'm trying to revamp my little station here. I reglossed, or restained this table, so, you know, I'm really working on trying to get the videos better for you guys, because when I first started, I really didn't think, or I didn't feel like you guys or anybody would really be subscribing to me or, you know, resonating with these videos. So there's a little bit of insecurity on my side, right? But yeah, so anyways, guys, let's just get on with the reading, because I'm getting way too personal. Let's just go ahead and get started, okay? So Aquarius, let's see what's going on for you guys. I'm going to start with the couples, and guys, I do couples and singles, okay? I don't just do couples. I had somebody go, why didn't you do singles? And I was like, I do, but it's like halfway through the video. I'm going to start time stamping these videos as we go forward, okay? So let's start with the couples, and then we'll go to the singles, okay? So couples, Aquarians, what's going on for you from November 14th through the 30th of November? Coupled Aquarians, 14th through the 30th. Coupled Aquarians, 14th through the 30th. Coupled Aquarians, 14th through the 30th. Okay, so coupled Aquarians. It is safe for you to love. You may have doubts about your partner and feel as though, you know, with this card, it definitely speaks of being kind of afraid for some reason to open your heart to your partner. And, you know, you already have been in an established relationship with them for a very long time. So, Aquarians, it's okay to open up, it's okay to be goofy, it's okay to do all of those type of things that you may be a little bit afraid of doing, okay? With your partner, it's okay to be completely free and open with them and tell them your dislikes and your likes about them. Don't be afraid of them leaving you because of, you know, you being completely honest with them. Because I feel like a lot of Aquarians for some reason are feeling some type of way in this last half of November, where they're feeling like, I can't completely open up to my partner, or I kind of want to please them, you know, or appease them rather than be true to myself. So the card definitely speaks of being true to yourself, and don't overthink things and don't worry about things. Just be yourself when it comes to your partnership, because I feel like it is safe for you to love. Even the angels say so, okay? The angels are saying that your partner is not going to just like totally dip out because you have a different opinion of them or a different opinion from them, okay? Alright, so the next card we have is making the effort, okay? So guys, there's something here that definitely speaks of making the effort when it comes to your relationship. The next card we have is free yourself. With the free yourself card, it definitely to me speaks of that same thing with it's safe for you to love. Free yourself from your mind, because I feel like Aquarians in the last half of November are very like in their heads about things. They're very you guys are in, hey, I'm not just, oh no guys, the paint is still wet. I just got more stuff on me. I painted this last night. That's over 24 hours ago. So if I sound a little bit loopy, it's because I'm in a very small room, and the stain is very strong smelling. Okay, Wow, how is this paint not freaking dried yet? Anyways, guys, hopefully it doesn't mess up my cards. But, you know, Aquarians, back to your message. Sorry. You know, as I was saying with It's Safe for You to Love, I feel like you are a little bit wound up in the last half of November. I feel like you guys are a little bit worried about, you know, saying the right thing, doing the right thing. I feel like you guys aren't being very free in your relationship. You know, and so then we have the Free Yourself card right after, which is funny because it definitely speaks of be free in your relationship. Don't worry so much about what your partner thinks. Know that you can, know that with your partner you can say anything, do anything, be who you are. You know, maybe if your partner doesn't even know you're into tarot and stuff like that, now is a good time to be like, you know what? This is all of me right here in front of you. This is a great time to tell them this kind of things because it's going to help you open up to your real and true self. Because I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to put on this persona of being this person that is who you think your partner wants you to be. But I feel like, you know, the cards are definitely saying be yourself, be free, be open, okay? Guys, I'm going to open a window real quick because apparently the paint has not dried yet and I'm feeling super like loopy from it, and I don't want you guys to be like, oh my god, this girl is so unprofessional. Let me open a window real quick, okay? Alright, I cracked it. It's freaking freezing outside because it is November in Virginia. And it's like 30 degrees outside, so I'm going to put on my little jacket, okay? Alright guys, so sorry about that little intermission. Let's go ahead and get deeper into the cards. So, coupled Aquarians, please angels clarify for us what's going on for coupled Aquarians in the month of November from the 14th through the 30th. Coupled Aquarians, what's going on for them from the 14th through the 30th. Alright, 14th through the 30th. Alright guys, so we have an interesting spread right now. Just trying to cozy it up a little bit towards me. With It's Safe for You to Love, some of you guys are really contemplating whether or not you can fully trust your partner or not trust your partner, okay? We have this woman here who is very indecisive. She doesn't know which way to turn. With the Two of Swords here, it speaks of being like, I could either dump this person or stay with this person. I feel that so strongly for Aquarians right now. And you may not be thinking logically, ironically, because, you know, you guys are the thinkers. You guys may really be thinking in a very rash type of way. So not with your heart and not with your logic, just in a very rash and abrupt type of way. Some of you guys are ready to just leave your partner because maybe they made a million promises to you, but they're like, sometimes they kind of give in to their temptations or their weaknesses, and you feel like, wow, they haven't changed. But consider what's going on in their life for them right now and see maybe if something in their life is triggering them to go back to their old ways, okay? Give your partner another chance because this is also two, okay? For some reason, I'm definitely getting the message for you to give your partner a second chance. Don't just be like, okay, I'm cutting ties, we're gone, bye, you know? Don't do that because I feel like, you know, for some of you guys, maybe if your partner is doing something that is like, oh my god, I thought you don't do that anymore, why are you still doing that? If you're in that type of situation, I feel there is something that is triggering your partner at this time that is making them do that, okay? Something that's very deep and sorrowful for them, okay? I don't feel like it's their norm anymore, but I feel like it's something that it's definitely being triggered. So that's definitely for some people, okay? But anyways, with It's Safe for You to Love, and we have the Tower card reversed, this speaks of something in the very recent past, either for you or your partner, something very shocking happened. You got some type of news that really shook you or shook your partner. And it's making it's kind of creating this whole new situation in your relationship. It's kind of almost its own perfect storm. It's its own storm of things that are kind of engulfing what's going on in your life, and it's kind of causing problems, okay? With the 9 of Wands here, reversed, on top of the Love Yourself card here, with this card, I kind of feel like there's a sense of you wanting to guard yourself. You want to protect yourself. And, you know, even with it reversed, it's almost like you are putting up extra walls when it comes to yourself. And I feel like that's why you move to this rash decision where you're like, oh my gosh, I'm just going to break up with them. Because you're guarded and you're worried and you want to protect yourself. Some of you guys want to free yourself from this relationship, okay? Some of you guys want to free yourself from the relationship that you're in very strongly. But I feel like it would be to your disadvantage. I feel like some of you guys are, when you think about the decision, I feel like some of you guys are like, yeah, but what about my family? Or, oh my gosh, you know, with this person, I saw a family life for us. But now if I do that, if I free myself, then there's no more family. For some of you guys, a lot of you guys actually, you're with your soulmate. So the type of situation that you're in right now, ironically, you're with your soulmate. And it's just like, Spirit is not going to give you anything that is too easy, okay? If you want your soulmate, you're going to have to go through so much, you're going to have to go through so much things to be able to have this soulmate, okay? Otherwise, you would just have somebody kind of mundane. If the relationship is so easy peasy, it's probably like not your twin flame and not your soulmate, okay? So with all of this energy where it's so tumultuous, or whatever the word is, with the Lovers card here, it definitely speaks that you're with a soulmate, okay? Yeah, a lot of you guys are with your soulmate. And the angels want you to know that even though it may not look like it's safe to love, it is seriously safe to love this person, okay? So with you trying to make a decision if you should go this way or that way, I love this because I literally just looked at this, but we have her right in the smack dab middle of the spread, okay? If you didn't know which way to choose, for me, I would choose the way with the moon, because the moon can help guide you. When I flip it back down this way, we have the moon here. And when I look at the opposing side of this spread, I see a lot of reversals. I see pretty much nothing that really interests me too much, but I'm going to go over it anyways. But on this side, if I were to be the one to choose, I see the moon here, and I'm like, yes, I choose the side of the moon, because the moon will help you illuminate the problems to fix them. Also, it will help guide you in the night. And on the side of the moon, if we're trying to divvy up this spread, we have the Lovers, which is a soulmate card. So I personally think for a lot of you guys, angels are saying, please pick, if you are undecided on if you should stay with your partner or not, Aquarians, choose your partner. Don't choose to break up. Choose your partner, okay? Because you have a soulmate. But freaking Spirit is going to test you so much to see how much you want this soulmate experience, okay? Aquarians, you have a very big thing in front of you. I honestly don't even think I'm going to read this half. Alright, I'm going to read it, but yeah, but still, like, with make the effort here, it definitely speaks to me. It's funny, we have 2 ones here. Right above each other, 1 and 1. 1 reversed, 1 upright. So, what this is telling me is the same thing as this. There is a strong point of polarism and duality and yin and yang, okay? So we have somebody that is making the effort in the relationship. Somebody who is not even close to making the effort in the relationship. And Aquarians, that could be you, and I say that because it's an air, this is an air card. This is you just being like, I'm done, I'm fed up, I give up. Okay? So I feel like you could be the one who is deciding to draw back from the relationship, but Spirit is please asking you that, like, this is a hard time right now, but don't lose hope, don't lose faith, okay? With this, you could be dating a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. They're very strongly and passionately into the relationship. They feel a little bit of sadness because they feel it's not reciprocated. And with the Three of Pentacles here reversed, to me it kind of speaks of you kind of not wanting to give any more effort into the relationship. So for those of you who resonated with this reading, I feel like this is so specific. You know, I feel like this is definitely strongly, I almost feel like I'm giving a personal reading right now, but guys, honestly, yeah. If this did not resonate with you, please go ahead and check out your moon sign and your rising sign, okay? Also, guys, if you would like a personal reading with me, you can go ahead and check out the link below. In the description box, I do have where my website is and my email, and you can come get a personal reading with me, okay, guys? I have really good prices right now, actually. I'm debating if I want to keep them at those prices, because, like, every time I do a reading for somebody, if it's 15 minutes, it's 20 minutes. If it's 30, if the package is for 30 minutes, it's 40 minutes. Like, I always go over, and I just can't help it because I love to give you guys as much insight as possible. But yeah, guys, you know, my turnaround for readings are pretty much like 1 to 2 days. I like to get them out. I am the eager beaver. I am a Virgo. So, like, you know, like with my nerves and my anxiousness, I'm just like, when I order a package, I'm like, is it here yet? Is it here yet? Is it here yet? You know, I hate to wait. And so I apply that to my customers and my clients, and I don't like to make you guys wait, okay? I feel like I'm in tune 24/7, and I don't like to make anybody wait, and I'm at the point in my life right now, maybe it'll change if I have children, you know, or something like that, but I'm at the point in my life right now where I'm like, okay, I'll drop everything, you know, I'll DVR that show and I'll do your reading for you instead, because you guys are so important to me. Absolutely, you guys are so important to me. And I know I've been rambling, I'm sorry, guys, but yeah. So let's go on to the singles, okay? Let's see what's going on for Aquarian singles. Got these here. Alright, Aquarian singles. Let's see what's going on for you from November 14th through the 30th. November 14th through the 30th for Aquarian singles. And a card already dropped out, guys, but it was downwards, so I'm not going to actually acknowledge it. I did see what it was, but if it doesn't come up again when I do this, then I'm not going to worry about it. So Aquarian singles, what's going on for you guys? Thank you guys so much for your likes, comments, and subscriptions. You guys mean the world to me. And honestly, you guys make me feel like I'm not just sitting at a camera talking to myself. Okay? So when you guys interact, it makes me feel like, okay, you know, I'm actually, like, interacting with people. Thank you guys so much for making me feel not like a crazy person. Like, really. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and see what's going on for single Aquarians from November 14th through the 30th. Attraction, unrequited love, and trust. So, some of you guys may honestly be, I literally just heard you guys are going to be the main appetite of somebody else's thirst. Wow, Aquarians, you are going to be somebody's fantasy this month, okay? I do feel there is somebody very strongly that's around you. You may not really realize it, but they really like you. I feel like there's somebody around you that is just so intrigued by you guys. I feel like they're into your weirdness. They're into your weird thoughts, your intellectual thoughts, your curiosity. And I feel like with this person, you're like, if you knew that they were into you, you would be like, no, I'm not into you like that. Because, like, I don't know, Aquarians, maybe you feel like, you know, you want somebody even smarter or even more curious than you. And I feel like this person that is into you doesn't really give off that vibe. So I definitely feel like with the unrequited love here, there's somebody that likes you, but I feel like you're just not into it like that. Let's go ahead and clarify. So, yeah, with the unrequited love, it could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries that is into you. Could be woman, could be man, you know, depending on what you're into. But absolutely, with the unrequited love and me just immediately pulling out some type of card here, and it's an actual person card. Yeah, a lot of you guys are dealing with some type of fire sign that is really interested in you at this time, very intrigued with you, but you're just like, no, like, you're not my type, you know. I was gonna go into more, but I think I'm gonna leave it at that. Alright, with the Judgment card here, and we have the Ace of Cups reversed. This totally speaks, I mean, come on, unrequited love and Ace of Cups reversed. This totally speaks of somebody might even put a pass on you guys in the end of November, middle to end of November, and you're going to be like, no freaking way, like, you are so not my type. Like, this person is going to be somebody who perhaps doesn't have good judgment. You see with the Judgment here, reverse, it speaks this person, and let me put my cards down real quick. We have these two cards together, right? They're so similar. They're both yellow cards. That definitely speaks that, yes, this Judgment reversed and this Queen of Wands, this is the way you're feeling about this fire sign. You feel as though they just don't have, dear God, if I say this, you feel like they don't have common sense. You feel as though they're too reckless. They're too like rash, you know, or irrational. You feel like, oh my gosh, you know, this is not right. So a lot of what they are as a human being kind of clashes with you guys, which leads to unrequited love. It leads to this, like, no, you're turning them down. So Aquarian singles, you will probably be turning somebody down at the end of November, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify attraction for single Aquarians. Single Aquarians, please, angels, please show us what's going on for attraction when it comes to single Aquarians from November 14th to the 30th. Yeah, oh my goodness, guys. Yeah. That's so funny. Okay, right before I get to the really good stuff, I also pulled a Hierophant reversed for unrequited love, the Ace of Cups reversed, and the Judgment reversed. I pulled it reversed, and so that totally speaks that there is somebody coming to you, and you're like, you are like the furthest thing from boyfriend material or girlfriend material. So you do have that energy in front of you, okay? Now, with the attraction card, this makes me really happy. With the Page of Cups here, this speaks of love coming your way, okay? So it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It doesn't have to be, because when I see this card, I immediately go, oh my god, yeah, total love connection, okay? Out of all the pages, out of all the suits, when I see the Page of Cups, it talks about love coming into your life. Somebody is offering you love. Now, I'm sorry guys, it could be this person over here at the same time, okay? But for some of you guys, yeah, and this person is coming in strong. This person is doing all their moves, everything they can do in the book to get you to be with them, okay? But for some of you guys, it's going to be a lack of attraction. Because we've got this spread here where it's just like, you're not my type, I'm sorry, you know, I appreciate it, but no. And then for some of you guys, it's going to be, it's definitely going to be somebody that you feel like you're very attracted to, you trust, and that you want to start something with, okay? This person here is definitely somebody who's going to take care of you. They have that taking care of you kind of vibe. So they may pay for meals. They may really just take care of you monetarily, nurturing and emotionally, physically. With the 3 here, it makes me think of money, physically, and also emotionally. So they take care of you on those 3 levels, okay? With the 8 of Cups here, reversed, right next to the 8 of Wands. Gotta love when that happens. With it reversed, to me it speaks of this person is letting things go from their life, and they want to bring in new things into their life, and that's you. They want you because they're ready to just drop everything from the past. So if they had baggage, they're ready to let it go. They're ready to drop it off and be like, bye, like I want a new life with somebody. They're in this unique position in their life where they don't want to reminisce about the past. They want a fresh new start, and with you, they actually have a genuine connection and want to connect with you and be with you. With the 2 of Pentacles here reversed, it speaks of this person knows what they want. You may have an idea where you feel like you have an issue where, like, can I trust them? Do they actually want to be with me, or do they want to be like with their ex or something? With the 2 of Pentacles reversed, it speaks of this person has no, they have no issue letting go of their past. They don't have this indecisiveness that the 2 of Pentacles has when it's upright. With it reversed, it speaks of, in this situation at least, it speaks of they know what they want, and you don't have to worry about that. That's why we have the Trust card here, because it speaks of being like, you can trust them completely. With the Magician card reversed underneath the 2 of Pentacles reversed, to me, when I see this card in the spread, to me, it makes me feel like you are not trusting them because you feel like they're like too good to be true, okay? So too good to be true kind of energy. But I think you need to trust them. Absolutely. And I mean, I don't know if you guys look at this video really hardcore and you look at all the cards, but I think it's interesting because with the 8 here, I always think of it as the infinity sign. So it definitely speaks of just a symbol as couples, okay? And then, besides that, we have these 3 cards here. We've got 1, 2, and 3. Both are reversed, and the only thing that's true about this whole energy here, if you're having a trust issue with this person, the only thing that's true is the fact that they admire you, want to nurture you, want to take care of you physically, emotionally, and, what was the other thing I said? Physically, emotionally, and monetarily. Yeah, so guys, you have an amazing singles reading, okay? You have options, and you're going to be turning people down. You're going to be breaking hearts and having love all at once, okay? So Aquarians, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment, please like, please subscribe, and please share, okay guys? If you'd like a personal reading, the description box below has got all the details, and I would love to have one-on-one with you guys because it makes me so happy, like, when I get to actually, like, interact with you guys. Right now, I'm interacting with a camera, but when I get to do these videos for personal people, we connect so much more, and the details just go flying out, you know, it's amazing. So guys, I love you guys so much. If you have any questions, you want a little quick video, $15 for 15 minutes, okay? Not too bad. Alright, love you guys, and take care. See you in December.